Hey guys, Tony Koenig here. Today we are going to do a Google My Business audit for a company out in Krugersdorp. They do print cartridges. It's an internet cafe. So it's a Google My Business audit for them, looking at why they're not ranking and what they can do to improve that. So let me share my screen with you. The request came through my Google My Business and Local SEO Help Group, Tony Koenig, and the gentleman's name is Twazamila King Miles Nama, and he's got an internet cafe for which he has got a Google My Business listing, and also he's using that Google My Business website. I had a look at the actual listing. As you can see, I've pulled up the Krugersdorp location. And yes, so we can see the print cartridges there. And then also is Google My Business categories. Now this is a problem because you can only have one actual main category. And the products that he is showing here all have their own category and category groups. So my first recommendation would be that he actually has multiple GMBs for his business. That he does something for the internet cafe and he does something for the toner cartridges, because in that way he's going to get better traction, more people to view the specific products, because you'll see why I say that just now. And further, this name is far too long. It should have Internet Cafe, Krugersdorp, something like that, or toner cartridge supplier, Krugersdorp, something like that in there to actually, get into the rankings. All right, you go here. I mean, you'll see from the owner, he's got some postings, pictures, some admin and so forth. So he has put some information in, but it's not targeted, And what's happened with this listing is that it's gone, and it's actually the one that is giving more information, the one that you are putting more information in the listing for, you're actually ranking in your area. So printer cartridges for highly professional admin, you'll see that you're actually number 1, 2, and 3, sort of in your immediate area. And then to this side of Krugersdorp, you're falling off there. Okay, so, but yet, when we go back to the reports and we go look at your main category, which is the Internet Cafe, you click on the Google My Business analysis there, and you will see that you don't feature for that. Okay, so that is because you are diluting the value of this Google My Business listing or profile by trying to add too many things on there. And because you've put more information about your cartridges, Google actually sees it more as a printer cartridge listing or business than it does as an internet cafe. So at the end of the day, you need to look at it, splitting these two to actually have most benefits from it. Okay, so let me just show you. I've got a tool that I use. It's called pepler.com, and it actually specifically gives you the Google My Business categories. Now, Google is very particular on these categories, so if you need to have your business within one of their categories to get proper results for it. So when you look at a printer ink refill shop as a category, you'll see that your toner cartridge supplier is one of the categories there. And if you're having a repair, printer repair, you can add that, and office supply and so forth. So it gives you an idea of the categories you can group together to actually get a good business listing. If you go and you do that on, let me just have a look, did I do that? Okay, well, if you go and you do that on a, let's say, internet, and you search internet, so you have internet cafe coming up, and you can click on related categories. So for an internet cafe, you can internet cafe, and then it has got more cafe here. There, I see they actually have a print shop and an internet shop and so forth. But so what I would do is I would have a listing for the internet cafe, and I would put my print shop there and my internet shop, and I'd have a listing for the cartridges, and then I would put my refills and so forth with that. And I'd optimize both of them, adding the products there, adding content, adding proper descriptions in that 750 characters. And in doing that, they will rank better for the individual or the targeted products, and you'll get more calls on business for those services as individual listings as opposed to a combined listing. Okay, so that's really your Google My Business. It needs to be targeted. You need to split it, and then you need to add relevant content for both of that. Later on, the other things that you can do to actually build links to this Google My Business, and link it to a website once you build a website, and link it to a YouTube account to actually build more signals. But those are things that that's a more advanced way of doing it. So great, thank you. That's Tony Connick, and I've just done this Google My Business SEO and audit for Tozamile King Miles Nama, and his business is highly professional admin and computerized services with ink supply department in Krugersdorp. Have a super day.